students and teachers, we got a new update here on our computers, especially students. And what you may notice, there's a lot of new features. AirDrop is really, really cool, allowing you to trade files with any computer that's close to you, whether you're on an internet network or whether you're not. You can trade files on the bus when there's no network around, which is really cool. One of the annoying updates that students and teachers have been talking about is when you open up a Pages document. So especially when you're downloading it from the internet, it is not saving quite right. You got to go through this duplication process. So I'm going to show you what we're talking about here, and all I did was go to our agenda, and I'm going to pretend to be a student that's going to open up this homework assignment, and it's in Pages. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this open. You're going to see that it's going to do its normal thing. It's going to go down here into the downloads, and you can see it's working. It's working also here in Safari, and here in just a second it's going to pop open. What you see is a bunch of crazy numbers up here, and it does look like 2.4 homework. The problem is, at this point, if you're a smart student, you're going to want to go ahead and put that into your own hard drive, save it into your documents, maybe put it into your class. But the problem is when you hit File Save is going to take you directly into down here, directly into the downloads, and we don't really want that. So what do you need to do? Well, what you need to do is make sure that right when you open it from the beginning, go up here and go File, and there's this new option called Duplicate. Go ahead and pick Duplicate, and what you're going to see here is that it just makes a copy, and it's going to pop open here a second, and you can see there's now two of these. Okay, the first one's behind it, the second one is untitled, it's a copy. This is the one we want, and now we can go up here, and you can see now, since I'm clicked on this window down here and not on the one behind it, I can click here and I can hit Save. And when I hit Save, that's going to allow me to pick my location to where I want to save it. So what we want is we want to go over here to the place where you're going to save it. For me, that's my documents, BioLit, and then I'm going to put it even in the correct folder. Oops, go up right there. There it is. And I'm not going to name it School-Wide Rubric, obviously. I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. I'm going to go ahead and click on 2.4 homework, and that's going to allow me to save it in the right location. So when I save that, then it's going to be where I want it. So that's a quick advice on how to make sure you're not losing your homework and you're putting it not in your downloads, but where you can save it and use it for later. Thanks.